This is a continuation of the risk management video that I was showing you in the YouTube video, the lesson 9. So this is how you know the amount of lots that you're going to use, because ukiingia kwa trade kuna vitu zenye ni constant. What is constant is the take profit and the stop loss and the risk that you're going to use in that trade. So what has to change is the amount of lots that you are using in one trade. So for example, in this situation, I'm going to show you an example of a trade that I'm in, which is Bitcoin, and how I went about knowing what amount I'm supposed to risk in this trade. This is what I did. First, I knew in my mind that I'm going to risk 2.5%. There is not 3%. The reason why I risk 3% and not 10%, it's because this is not my real account. This is a challenge account. My real account I can't show you guys. So what I did is I saw price. Let's first do the analysis. So that you'll understand how I managed to enter this trade. I saw price give us an indication. This is why I hate using it. Price gave us an indication beneath 68,417. That was the first thing. This is the indication. Then price corrected. Price gave us a correction. Let me use the arrow. They call it the arrow. I just pray that this won't hit stop loss. And then price corrected. Price after correcting it gave us a breakout beneath this level, and you can see after that 1 hour candlestick closure, that is where I executed sales and we had this drop. Then during your session, price corrected back to our entry and gave us a low. That is where I modified the stop loss from this high to this low. And then after I saw that price is extremely bearish, I added another position and placed my stop loss above that level, targeting this low. This was my thought process towards this trade. Now, how does risk management come into this? So in this situation, I want to sell. Let's assume okay. Let's assume I have to delete this. Yes. Let's assume I want to risk how much? Let's assume I want to risk 10% of the account, which is $1,000. So this is my entry after the candlestick closure, isn't it? And that is my stop loss at that high. And my take profit target is down here. We want a risk to reward of 1:2. So I just come into the lot size area and I'm modifying my lots until I get a risk of 10%, which is that. You can see the risk is 10% because it is reading 1000. And I show you, look at the TP, I'll make 2000 USD. That is how you modify the stop loss. That is how you modify the take profit target. That is how you use the constant risk to know the amount of lots you are going to execute in this trade. You just put the limit at the area where you are planning to, and you need to be extremely fast, because if you are slow, the market is going to leave you by a lot of pips. So you press stop loss, and then it will show you where it's going to position itself. You place TP, it's going to show you where it's going to position itself. Then you are going to modify the lots 5 until you see that the stop loss is reading. The stop loss is the most important thing. Until you see that the stop loss is reading 1000 USD. If it reads 1000 USD at structure and the take profit is at structure, you need to have a risk to reward of 1:2. You multiply this by 2. You do not have 2000, so you can add lot to 9 maybe. Yes, something like that. Now this is a risk to reward of 1:2. That is how you modify stop loss, and that is how you put your take profit target at levels. You can see this is a level. If I'm supposed to put the TP around here. The reason why I have not placed at the level, it's because I maximized the move and I got into 2 trades, and I'm specifically targeting a certain amount of money. And that is how you go around risk management. The risk reward has to be good, and stop loss placement and take profit placement. So guys, have a good day today. May God bless you. Thank you for watching these two videos.